What's good? We back in another episode of
Yo!
What it is? Jon is Mel is Mal.
Aight Bet.
All right, we got a special guest.
Yes, sir.
Matt, right?
Yeah, Mateo, you know.
Mateo?
Yeah, we just gonna go
Call
with
me whatever you
Mateo,
want.
yo.
Mateo,
We're gonna go with Mateo.
Mateo.
Yeah, Mateo, Mr. Aight Bet.
Mr. Aight Bet.
All right, so can we get into where Aight Bet came from?
Yeah, please. Drop the song.
Let's talk about that.
That shit hit. That shit never left.
Yeah, it just, I don't know. Like, I just started saying it, like, just regular. Like, Aight Bet, whatever. And then people just started saying it after. I don't know, and it just kind of got catchy. You know, I know it's been around forever, but, like.
Definitely got catchy on Call of Duty.
Yeah, I used to play Call. I used to be fucking them up. Aight Bet. And then, you know, people talk shit. So all I say is Aight Bet, and they get mad as hell. Aight Bet. You say, I don't know, it's just one of them things, like. I ain't make the word up, but like I fuck with it.
Yeah. I always thought there was a deeper story behind it, but it's not.
Nah. with me, there's never really a deep story. You know, I'm very.
I like it. You don't take
it short and simple.
You try not to take things too serious. Keep it light.
Nah.
Keep it light.
Unless it's a paycheck. You feel me? Yeah, absolutely.
Like what? Like you be like, okay.
Aight Bet.
I didn't expect that. So we back. We've been gone for a couple. Now we were
2 weeks.
2 weeks. This summertime is gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
summer's
gonna be wild.
Summers are different now. Like I don't know. I got a lot to do, man. I got birthday parties.
Daddy daycare time, B.
And then what's crazy is once you have a kid, the kids' birthday parties get added to the docket. I'm like, yo, that's not even my friend. That's his friend.
Welcome to the other side.
That's crazy.
Hey, I lived through y'all with that shit.
Yeah, me too.
You ain't gonna never have no kids.
Happy Father's Day. Yeah. I got a
Happy Father's Day early.
Early.
He a dog daddy.
I got French bulldog. You know.
All right.
I feel like I'm a daddy.
All right, let me tell y'all something. That was somebody gave me that advice, young. They said an animal is the closest thing to a child. They lie like shit. It
really is. But the only thing is that they don't learn to talk.
My dog got pee every 2 hours. I feel like I do more work.
My son woke up at 6 o'clock this morning and didn't go back to sleep, and he wanted attention from the time he woke up until I left.
That's what you put them AirPods in.
I'm gonna say you got a few years, yo. My daughter wakes up and she gets an iPad. She's like, "Dad, did you put my iPad on the charger?" Yes, it's in the next room.
Yeah, I can.
And she disappears. Can you make me some cereal? Yes, I got you.
Yeah, there's no disappearing. There ain't no disappearing, especially in that first couple years.
I'll say your son young, so.
No, I say you just getting started, yo. Yeah, you just getting started.
Hey, I don't officially have kids, but I son a lot of people though. So.
A fucking yo.
Aight Bet.
Look at John face, yo.
I don't know.
There's gonna be a lot of those.
There's gonna be a lot of that all episodes.
They can't stop you.
You say you haven't. You don't got no kids you know about.
No, I know. I don't have any. I made sure of that.
Okay.
Aight Bet.
You live a fast lifestyle.
We kept it safe, you know. But
so what's been going on with everybody else? What's been going on?
You know my usual work.
Dog, you don't do nothing but work.
He really don't though.
Literally, that's literally my I work here.
Yeah, I stopped working so much.
Man.
I mean, I have fun in between, but you know.
What's your fun? What's the most fun? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here potting with y'all niggas, man.
That's one.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Oh, this fun for you?
Yeah, get out the house.
Anywhere out the house, man.
Yeah, I'm out the house, man. I'm here partying with the gang.
Hey, but I do respect it though. Like you got your priorities in line.
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
A lot of people don't.
Out of nowhere, he gets serious.
No, I'm for real. Like I applaud that, man.
So let's talk about it. One thing we was talking about before the episode, you was talking about how you check all the women you deal with. You check their credit. What's the credit?
Redacted.
What credit score is acceptable?
I was joking, but like.
So all right. So let me ask you a question.
Don't give me your cell number.
You're a money man. So how do you feel about a woman with a 500 credit score?
I don't have no judgment with that. I mean, like I think everyone goes through things in life, so you can't really judge like the past stuff. But it does tell a story or a trend on like how they they handle money or how they
That's cool. She got a bet. What's the FICO score in the box though?
Sheesh.
5.
Yo, I'll tell you one thing. Like for me, it's always been like.
Why my face look like that?
I was trying to figure out how I wanted to respond to that.
Yeah.
Without getting myself. Go ahead.
The box.
Like 500 credit score, but the FICO score is fire.
But the box is fire. Nah, I like personality. Like it's the number one thing, right?
Yeah, definitely personality.
She can be bad. It can be a 10 or whatever. I don't know if there's a 10 alive, but like personality like trumps looks, but like looks definitely help. So I do look for like personality, like how we can communicate. Chemistry,
personality is so broad, and we always default to that.
I think personality is more important than looks, though.
What does that mean? I just want to know, because I think
so
all
to
of us
me,
have a different.
how cool down to earth are you?
Yeah,
like,
that's my vibe.
Like if we go out, do I have to worry about your character or how your personality is bringing down the energy?
Do I want to deal with you and want to talk to you?
Are you bringing negative energy into space if I bring you around? Like, are you fucking up my vibe?
Do we have to do something? Can we just sit here and watch Netflix?
Yeah, yo, like it ain't nothing cooler than somebody like just like a jellyfish go with the flow, like
that jellyfish.
That vibe is lit. Yeah, a jellyfish just go with the flow, baby. You know the vibes.
Hold on, so you're a jellyfish? I'm a jellyfish, captain. You gotta let me flow.
Hey, or you could be a starfish and just later.
I mean, yeah, starfisher. Yeah.
Starfish.
Thirsty?
Nah.
Shit off the dome.
Yo.
It's off the top.
Yeah.
Starfish effect.
So that's interesting though. But what you think? You think personality ain't that big of a deal? You like look?
No, I didn't say that.
What's your?
No, I was just saying. I think our definitions of
first.
personality would be is a little different, but it sounds like maybe it's not, because everything y'all said I kind of agree with. So that's why I kind of shut up.
I've been on dates like they pretty, but like the vibes just off and like it's not good enough, or it's like you can just feel like me. I just have fun. I gotta have fun in a brown paper bag, man. Like I have fun anywhere. Don't matter where I'm at.
So fun is important.
Yeah, absolutely.
You on the dating circuit, right? You out here in the streets?
I'm in the streets, not in the sheets. You know, I'm trying to keep it clean, baby. But you know,
you in the car?
I'm on.
Is that what that means?
I ain't in the car. Hey,
how about this? So,
so
the listeners may understand your what's like what your eyes are like. So who's your top five?
Top five?
We've done this on this pod before, but what's yours?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't have any. Like
when you see it, you know.
Yeah. When I see it, I know.
You don't have a look. You don't have a look.
No, there's no. So me, like, it don't gotta be race. Don't matter to me. Like, I've dated every race. You know, it don't matter. Like,
when you are. Hey, look, I'm
gonna tell you, when you turn the lights off, we all black. So I mean, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And we all the same height too.
Yeah, horizontally.
Absolutely. So like, I go off the vibes and like how they look, you know, the character. Like, I do look at key things. I'm not like very critical. Like, oh, she got it. You know, like I'm not critical.
Ass or titties?
Shit.
Titty man.
Nah. I like ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta grasp something.
He's still giving these things way too much credit. In 2022, you gotta let that go.
What?
I mean, I'm fine with ass. I like.
You know what I'm saying? But you always be
but
like,
y'all just discredit titties.
No, we don't discredit them.
Y'all be discrediting titties.
But everybody got titties. Everybody got titties. Everybody don't got ass.
Everybody don't got the ass.
Everybody don't have good titties.
I mean, I don't mind sucking on titties, but I like to grasp some ass.
The titties don't gotta be good to be sucked on. That's the crazy part.
I bet.
As long as titties are there. And the actual titties.
As long as they clean.
Yeah.
Look. Clean should be a given.
You ain't got drinks.
No, what I'm saying, I'm an ass man, right? But I don't like the way y'all just be like dismissing this shit.
What, titties?
Yeah.
I mean, I think
y'all saying, man,
when you get one or the other, I take both.
Titties like it's like the fast food of like the
I think so
anatomy.
too.
It's like it's there. It's like it's
so
given.
low. Yeah,
it's given.
You can't trip on it too much.
Either way, you could buy either one.
Because think about it.
I don't necessarily care about
the
it. I just
purchase
don't
ass ain't the
dismiss
same as the purchase.
I'm saying because think about it. When we grew up watching like soft porn, what did they show?
That's facts.
Titties are oversaturated.
So that's what you rating it up?
Yeah.
Yes, titties is oversaturated.
What happened is if they made them more
the titty market is oversaturated.
Right. If they were more scarce in the marketplace, I think people would appreciate them more. But they're very plentiful in the marketplace.
Yeah.
A good ass is still hard to find. What happens is you can get a lot of them. They can be shapely, but when you touch it, may be different. So there's a lot of different variables to a buoyancy booty.
If you could touch it, it's real.
I bet.
That's a philosophy we go with. I bet. If you touch it, it's
a
real.
vibe, yo. Nah, I mean, whether she buy it or not, you touch it, it's real.
So are you the fly them out type?
Fly them out. I mean, I've Ubered chicks from DC to Richmond before.
What's that? What's that tab?
That's like a 2-hour drive, right?
That's like 150.
I'm about to say 200.
I mean, but that's like, I mean, just being like truthful, like is
round trip. You do the round trip, or you just go one way?
I do one way, then one way back.
And I'm saying, do you pay for the one way back?
Yeah,
too?
I'm a gentleman, yo. it's guaranteed. Like it's guaranteed I'm gonna hit.
So yes.
To be honest, that's why. I mean, that's facts. Like it would be the ones that like we have a hard time, don't want to drive to Richmond. I was like, man, I just Uber you. Shut up, I got you. Like, boom.
Hop on 95.
Take a nap. You be here in 3 hours.
They bring them to him energized.
Surprised you should start letting them sign NDAs, yeah. You ain't there yet?
Which one?
NDAs.
Non-disclosure.
Like, non-disclosure agreements. You don't know me. This never happened.
Nah. She know it happened. I'll tell you one thing though, like, but I am very upfront if I'm talking to a female, right? I'll let her know what time it is. Like, I'm not looking for anything. Like, I want to have a good time. Like, I'll tell.
Is that toxic?
Nah, it's actually works.
Wow. But what would be toxic about that?
Go ahead, I'm gonna let you finish.
So they appreciate like the honesty, so they know what to expect, so they can't be mad later. Like, oh, you let me on. Like I told you straight up, like off the rip. Like we have a good time. Short. I ain't here for a long time, but a good time. But like that's it, and they with it. They appreciate it. Cool. I think we have flipped the switch because I think we've started to reverse engineer because a woman, the bar is really high. I think men are starting to kind of acquiesce to kind of some of the same tactics now. Like now we're starting to be. I feel like we reject women more. I think men will reject women.
I mean that's a given because there's more women in the world than there's men.
But
you have way more options.
But we weren't rejecting them. Even with the options, I think men were more accepting. But now I think we're starting to have standards. I wonder how. I want to talk to a woman and see what they think. Do we have more standards now or not?
They probably won't think that.
No, for real. Anything goes still.
No, yeah. I mean, niggas hit anything.
I'm gonna say niggas. Yeah, niggas.
Nah, I don't.
I don't either.
I don't. I'm saying I don't either. But
I don't.
Come on, y'all. Y'all know we got the whole.
We know niggas that will do that.
My
shit.
twin brother,
it don't matter.
Hey, bro, he hit anything that walked.
Some niggas like that's what I'm saying.
Bro, you hit that? Sheesh.
Something they don't even tell you about all of them, though.
But
some of them they hold to that self.
Yeah.
I kind of.
I mean, that's a good thing.
I don't know. I kind of
because if we know where we know everything, we could be judging them.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was listening to the Kendrick album. One thing that inspired me because he had a song on there called "Daddy Issues." I don't know if y'all heard it.
Yeah, I heard that joint.
And I wanted to kind of talk on and see if y'all had any opinion on like the trust issues of men. Like, do y'all think y'all have the same trust issues? I know we always say women have trust issues, but do you have trust issues?
Of course we have.
I'm gonna say that's
wow. Like, and do you understand where they start? Like, what do you? So
where they start? Probably don't know where they start, but everybody has them. Like, no one can really get to like the root cause of them having trust issues. I mean, unless they like do like a deep dive in their life.
I think it depends like how they grew up. It could be like dad leaving, like trusting your family, or
usually starts with family.
Yeah, I think it starts like at a younger age. We may not know it, but it kind of like experiences in life. You trust, there's a lot of things: friends, family, women. You know what I mean? Jobs, anything. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go. What was you about to say?
No, just this might be like it's an interesting take, but even like it ain't gotta be like dad leaving or mom leaving. It could just be death that leaves.
Oh hell yeah!
With trust issues.
Nah, I mean,
like I don't believe anybody's gonna.
You can I think people develop
and I think that's a big part of some people's lives.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people experience abandonment through death.
Yeah,
definitely.
Because what happens is
a lot of unanswered questions.
Yeah, unanswered questions are a bitch.
Death is so final, you'll never get that answer.
Yeah,
like literally, never.
Yeah. But anyway,
yeah, that's
a good point.
Yeah,
ooh, that's a deep one.
I didn't mean to take it there. You didn't think it was?
It was just honest. I didn't think it was deep. I have.
Don't drink on my tea, yeah.
I think my conversational meter is very high, yo. I have very.
What does that mean?
I prefer a deep conversation than a shallow one.
We can't talk then because I don't know that many words. Like I'm listening to your wordplay, I'm like,
well, that's why he be blown with us. I think,
yeah.
No, but that's a compliment though. Like I'm English I wasn't good at ever. But I bet I know how to spell that motherfucker.
you speak English though as your first language, right?
No, I know what he means.
Yeah, I get it.
Because I feel the same way though.
What are you talking about?
Like my vocab ain't as in depth as most
it's a
people.
compliment though. It's
I stutter.
But I mean,
all that shit plays into that shit.
Hey, my vocab is deep, but I don't utilize it. I know what words mean. I'm not. This doesn't mean I'm using that shit in regular conversation.
Nah, I don't be knowing what words mean.
Like the shit that John be saying. I'm like, oh, I know what that means. I'm never using that word though.
I think some people say the most profound. I've heard some of the most profound things said by people that have said like 3 words, and I've heard the most bullshit by somebody that said like 100.
Yeah,
and said big
words.
You
can
say bullshit.
Yeah,
a lot of big words can mean bullshit. Sometimes the best words is like what? What is a great? Somebody has asked me. I've had a whole soliloquy, and somebody's literally
he gonna get these words up.
He gonna get this shit up. Like, all right, where you at now? Like 3.
I swear I talk like this all the time. I swear I talk like this all the time. I be in meetings. They be just
soliloquy. How do you get that off?
I was saying you been trying to wait for that one for a minute, ain't you?
Nah, soliloquy is. Well, you know what a soliloquy.
Yeah, like a hit list of words you can get off every week, yeah.
I wish we one
day
we gonna have a counter on
YouTube.
When I was younger,
you have a running tab.
You still? Oh, really?
Yeah. No, you did. Oh, you did say that.
When are we gonna play that song here?
You're never gonna find that shit again. I gotta get that deleted. I hope it's gone.
What's it on SoundCloud or YouTube?
I'm not gonna tell you.
It's on YouTube, yo.
I don't even know you, bro.
It's on YouTube, yo. I'm gonna find it, yo.
What's your name? Like J Stacks or some shit?
I think that's what it was.
Nah,
it was J Stacks.
Okay, yo.
It wasn't J Stacks. But nah, I used to read
J Money Stacks.
I was obsessed with words. I remember the first big word. My first big word I learned that kind of took me into the word jungle is what was something? It was an Eminem song. He's like, nowadays everybody want to talk. They got something to say, nothing more about gibberish. Once I found out what that word meant, I was just like, oh wow.
Really?
That was third grade for me.
That's not even a big ass word. That's not even a big word, nigga.
I mean, third grade, that's crazy.
To me, that's a big word.
It's just a lot of syllables with the same letters.
Gibberish, you know what I mean?
This is a little bit there.
Onomatopoeia. He made it sound.
That was gibberish, right? Yeah. I don't know how to describe it, but that's what it is.
I said, did you ever listen to Ryan Leslie's song Gibberish? Yeah?
Gibberish can be bullshit.
Oh. Ryan Leslie had a song called Gibberish. That shit was kind of.
And you ain't know. I ain't know what the fuck he was saying.
Yeah, but it was gibberish.
Yeah, he just
that shit was bumping.
He tuned it high as shit. Yeah, I like that song. I don't know. I'm lost for words.
Now you had lost for words.
I got a complex because I just don't know what I say. He has something for it. No matter what I say, it's like,
oh yeah,
yeah. So anyway, but I guess
can we really? I know we kind of introduced Matt, but can you give us your background and?
I was trying to get there. It was for 5 minutes straight. You don't hear it. Oh no, he was just like he had something. Every time I said something, he like.
Oh, the joints want to know?
Because it's like
he James Harden Eurostep.
Who is Matt? Why is he on here?
Right.
Yeah, you just want a background?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, quick background, man.
Yeah, 5'11", 185, slim, slender.
See?
Grew up in Tampa, lived in Alaska, most of my life in Maryland. Went to Bowie State with a couple of these guys.
How was that immersing yourself in the black culture like that?
Nah, it was normal. I grew up around that. Like, that was, like Glen Burnie was
I know.
All black. And it was cool, man. Like, I never, like, woke up every day and say, "Damn, there's a lot of black people out here." Like, like I always been easy to adapt with any environment. Even going to Bowie State, like it was only two Asians. It was me and my twin brother.
Two Asian niggas, one ran track, one played ball.
But we weren't squares. You know what I mean? We were cool with people.
You was on a basketball team?
Yeah, I ain't play much, but like I was on the team, full ride. You feel me? No loans.
Why you didn't play much?
But like after the games, I used to fuck them up in this little small gym though.
Yeah, that's probably where we met.
You play after the games?
Yeah, because I ain't played.
So he got all his bump. He got all his bump in the small gym, yo.
Hey, y'all had all the energy, yo.
Burning niggas up.
Like, y'all want run?
They used to talk shit, and I drive 40 on them after the game.
The coach never pulled up, be like, "Yo, why can't we get this output during the game?"
Nah, this is politics. I had good grades, so I helped the average up. You know what I'm saying? So I was on the team.
Oh,
that's funny.
Fuck with me. I was a team player though.
You played at the next school you went to?
Yeah, I played. I tore my ACL my senior year over there. I was actually starting. I was starting against Salisbury, and I was just trying to hoop just to hoop. But I tore my ACL, so I ain't really play. I ain't even get to play in that game, man. So guy was saying like, look, you just got ball in real life, not on the court. You know what I'm saying? So he gave me like,
look at John's face, yeah.
I don't know what to do with this guy. But go. What else? What else is in your bio, yo? Go ahead. I'm gonna just let you. I'm gonna let you spit.
You know, came from everyone in my family is divorced. So like my Korean side, I don't really know. My twin brother lives in Florida. My dad in Hawaii. My grandfather in Texas. My mom's in Glen Burnie. Small family. Christian. You know what I mean? Tatted the fuck up. Other than the bio, you know, I just.
What you do for a living, yeah?
Yeah, that about to say, we want to get some money.
I actually don't do anything right now. I got fired.
My man got Craig, Joe. He got Craig on his day off. Yeah, on the day. That's the first thing I said. Like, yo, on your day off, yeah? So he got Friday?
I got fired.
Yo, that's wild.
Hey, but like, that's why you work hard in life, like, that you don't put all your eggs in one basket. So when that shit happen, I'm good anyways. I always been good, man.
Yeah. You know? No, so we just trying to figure out
thorough. No. I was just saying it's funny because they were like, "What you do?" I'm like, "Man, I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure that shit out.
Figure out next steps."
Yeah, I know.
John, what the fuck?
Hey, you good, bro?
He's showing crack and everything. Yo, this shit is a lot.
This nigga John.
It was a lot.
I wish the camera could turn around and see this nigga, yo. This nigga is a fucking mess right now, yo.
Yeah.
Aight Bet.
No, so yeah, you got canned on your day off. But I guess we trying to get to how you got to the point where you can afford a chain like that, a watch like that.
Yes. So I graduated Frostburg 2011 December. I actually only had $30, man. You know, 3.5 hour drive. So I actually drove to Applebee's, bro, where I worked before. I called my boss. I said, bro, I'm broke as shit. I had my Applebee's uniform in the trunk still. I went over there, did a shift. Was living at home with my mom. And it's funny because like 6 months, that was when the recession was huge, right? So no one could find a job. It didn't matter what degree you had. It was tough. So I used to go to the public library for like 6 months trying to I was just throwing my resume. My resume was bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have no experience. I didn't do any internships either. So I just applied to every job possible. I didn't get no calls. And then my AAU coach hit me up with Enterprise. Right, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll try it out." Renting cars, whatever. I hated that job. I ain't gonna lie, I hated it. But like for 4 months, like they used to grade you on selling insurance. I used to be like the highest one every time, but I wouldn't make no money. So I put my 2 weeks in. I got a job at pharmaceuticals, and then the manager of Maryland, like for all the rental companies and stuff, they were like, he didn't want me to leave. He said, "Where do you want to go?" I said, "I want to sell stuff and make money." So he put me in the car sales. That was like literally the only way I got there. I never even knew about selling cars, bro. But
everybody knows about car salesman, but not how to actually be one.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I started selling cars. My first 3 months, I didn't sell shit, and I was like so frustrated. I worked every day, 14 hours. I was 2 hours early, 2 hours late. Like I was just there, living there. And then like 4th month, it just blew up. But I've been doing that for like 9 years. I broke every record in the country. Enterprise knows what's up. Fuck them though. They can't. Enterprise knows what's up.
As you're down the street from one.
Yeah.
As I'm driving one.
Yeah, they look. Aight Bet. Look, they just didn't. I guess I'm not and there is racism everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. I know I'm not like the look. I got neck tats. I wear jewelry. Like I go out every day. I wasn't the fit, right? But I fucked them sales up every day, and I did get canned from them for like 7 years. But the smartest thing in my life, like I invested and saved a lot. I was always smart with my money. I always went out every day. People thought I was just blowing money, but now I was doing a lot other with most of my money. So like, I think that's what kind of helped me be secure now. Like I can legit not work for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And there's no cap. You know what I mean? Like and I come from a Section 8 family, like broken home. No one mentoring me. Terrible education. I ain't gonna lie to you, my education is garbage. But like I just know how to win, man. Like I know how to make money legally. But like it's just I don't know, it's a blessing, man. Like it is a testimony. Like I don't really know. Like I always work hard and I always had good intentions. And I was loyal to people close to me. You know what I mean? And I think God always be looking out, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's dope.
Yeah.
No, we just trying to. I know everybody. I know we started the pod. I'm probably put this in the pre-pod. I'm guessing.
No, I'm listening.
We were talking about he got $135,000 worth of jewelry on. Like, all right, how the fuck did you get there? Because I mean, we all look at ourselves as successful, but we not. We not on the level where we can do shit like that. So that's why I just want to make sure that the audience knows where you came from and why you do what you do and why you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like my first car was $300. It was a 95 Escort, 2 doors. Seatbelts ain't work.
Nasty.
We had a DVD player playing music just to have the radio work. But my next car was a $170,000 Porsche. You know what I mean? Like Panamera, custom from Atlanta. And these are all testimonies. Like I'm grateful, but it's like the reason why I like do stuff is 'cause I know where I started, and I appreciate life more and I can afford it. Like, and everyone has their own lane, right? Like there's people way higher than me, and I look up to, and I'm always every day trying to get better. But I think the most important thing is like in life is never forgetting like really where you came from, and I think that's what's really helped me. Like I always remember, I don't try to look down on nobody. You know, I'm same clown since '87, baby. You know what I'm saying? But it goes far in life, man. Like, just not forgetting. Yeah.
So,
Aight Bet.
Some people wouldn't call you humble though.
Yeah.
What qualifies humility?
Huh?
What qualifies humility?
I guess some people would say like not posting shit on Instagram and social media and not talking
I'll say this,
about
though.
the money you got. And
I love that, right?
Yeah.
So I love that, right? So I guess people just want to see struggle every day. But like the thing is,
he picked up and shit on
I know
himself.
that's crazy.
no, it's like facts though. Like, cause the people that really, really know me, like they know, like I give my Tim Duncan jersey to somebody who was homeless and cold and needed. Like I'm a type of person, like I gave one of my homies 10 pair of Jordans, man, cause he ain't have them. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't never gonna wear them.
I don't got a pair.
All right, bet.
But it's put hey, yo, you beat me to the G.
The funny thing is, right? And I tell people, man, like people want to see you succeed until you do better than them. That's when the hate start, right? But like when I was posting the same videos, just less quality of what I had in my life.
There was no noise.
Crickets, right? But then when it's like, oh, you post your car, your jewelry, like to me that's like trophies. And I get a lot of people that actually hit me up and say that's motivating because they knew me years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the people that like say, oh, you're showing, usually they're broke. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep.
Like it's facts.
I always say like,
Yeah.
you should never, you can't like hate on somebody else's life.
Somebody
like,
winning.
Huh?
When they winning, like should be motivated.
I think I'm about to say it's okay to be. I think I've said this on the pod before. I think jealousy is okay. I think envy is what's the dangerous one.
I 100% agree with that.
Because you should be jealous. I think jealousy
inspires you.
Yeah, motivates you. Yo, I saw that chain. I'm like, God damn, I'm not wearing my shit ever.
He let me put that chain on, y'all, and I felt like a new guy.
New Mel,
New Mel, yo.
Yeah, so it's just like
Shit different.
I'm jealous but not envious. I'm not gonna try to take. I don't want to hurt, but it's like it inspires me to like maybe I want some more too. Maybe it's not wrong with wanting more. You only put in reserve for one time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, really.
I think life is as long as you're not spending everything, you got stuff saved up, invested. Like you gotta live life, man. Like people say, like they ask, like when you grow up and you're 85, what are your tattoos gonna look like? How you know I'm gonna live to 85? I don't know that.
Yeah, you wear long sleeves.
I live like I wear long sleeves, or actually I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be saggy and all that, whatever.
As long as your bank account, right?
Yeah, I mean, I actually have made every decision in my life and not regretted any of them, and that's on God. Like I don't regret anything. Because I made the decision, I'm man enough to like live with it, and I move on, man. I'm very quick.
Make your bed, you living, you laying it.
Yeah, I don't like live in the past. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't talk to my exes.
Regret nothing? Oh, my bad. You was about to get into a joke. My bad.
Yeah.
I know my bad.
No, he said that's why he don't talk to his.
No,
I said it.
I mean,
none of them.
you take L's, and you turn lessons. Like everything's a lesson in life. If everything was just perfect, it would be boring. You know what I mean? To have that quality and not regret anything, that's good. Because I can't say that about myself.
So what do you do with the moments that you probably weren't so favorable, since you say you don't regret?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just very practical. Like I can regret it, but it's not gonna do nothing. It's not gonna change nothing. So I just try to get over it. So like, I've been in a lot of fucked up situations in life, like even as a kid and now, where I just learned how to just get over it. Like,
does that make you numb now?
At times, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I'm numb to a lot of stuff. I feel like I'm real with like the majority of the things in life, like that I feel like matter. But I am numb to like the bullshit, like the fake, like Bro, it's a lot, man. It's like, bro, I've seen it like rewinding my life, like, and I'm always the type. I think my problem is I give too much, and I actually have to learn how to slow that down because like the times I did that, them homies ain't pull up anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I get a bottle, like there's only so many times I can buy a bottle and you ain't pitching in. Like you ain't even my side drink. You ain't even my chick. You know what I mean? Like it gets to a point where it's like, bruh, like you keep coming up here. I go to the bar, you at the bar, like
with you.
Like, and I don't buy, like, I don't know, and you put them in their place, like, bro, like, I can't buy you a drink every time we go out, like, you know what I mean? There's people like that, bro. There's people like that, like, bro, and I was so, like, for years, because I remember being in their shoes, where I didn't have money to do stuff like that, right? But they always are there, right? And I would just do it all the time, not ask for nothing, and yeah, I still do it, and then my thing is, like, how to, like, slow that down. I have a big heart. Always be... Dog, that's my problem. It's giving too much. You know what I'm saying? So that's like one thing I gotta like fix. You know, internally with me is like learning that. But
it's a balance, bro. Like
like
you don't have to. I don't like saying you gotta fix being generous is tough. Yeah. I don't think you gotta fix it.
I think there's no median to it.
Well,
it's no gray. It's either black or white. Yeah,
it can be toxic.
Yeah,
being too generous, because what happens is you gotta be careful not giving so much. Because sometimes you giving because it fills you, so it's really that's why you probably give easy because it's not real. I don't even see the person. I give because this is just who I am and it makes me feel good. So sometimes that can be a problem because what happens is you need to give to people that are worthy of your gifts.
Yeah, I kind of look at them like I've been in their shoes,
right? But they're not. But I always watch people's effort though.
Yeah,
you can tell me you want better, but if you don't do nothing,
it's
like, you know, you gotta have that conversation with yourself too.
Yeah.
If you in a stagnant spot, you want better, but you ain't doing nothing though.
Yeah.
And I don't think people have those hard conversations. Whereas though, a lot of people want, but they don't want to put in the work.
They don't want to look in that mirror.
Yeah. So when I hear you talk, you like, I wanted everything, but I put the work in to get it. So it's like you can never take away from me because I never hurt nobody to get what I got.
Yeah.
So like I think a lot of people they want the quick way. You know what I mean?
Oh,
a lot of times
100%.
You choose because even choosing crime and all these different things, right? Yeah, it seems cool, but like you hurt somebody to get it. So if you had to hurt somebody to get it, what is it really worth at the end of the day? You don't look. It can't be felt the same because that's going to eat you up as you keep progressing through life. I always say you come back and as you go up, the same people you see going up, the same people you see coming down. So you're going to see these people again. So you got to like what. I think that's ultimately what people think. Like, what do people think of me when I walk away from them?
Yeah.
Well, when I say it's a balance, and I totally agree with you and what y'all are saying. Yeah. What I'm saying is the nigga who always at the bar with you, I understand. You got to limit that. Like, you got to.
Yeah.
You can't.
They can be
not just getting it just because. Yeah, I get that. But then there are some people in like that, like, probably genuinely need help.
Yeah.
How do you find
that? I don't know how you do it. I
don't know how you do it either. That's why I just stay away from niggas.
But if you just if you just stay away from it, just you isolating yourself from then you become lonely and then I don't know the answer to it. I just feel like it's a balance somewhere.
Yeah,
I think it's tough to like bro, I just know so many people, man. Like I go anywhere and I know people. And I'm very like they talk to me, I talk to them, like I'm just open book, man. But like I think that's another thing is I gotta be more aware. Cause it is tough to like really know. Like, you know, I went to 2 schools. I know most of the people in both schools, and then just in life, like just I'm friendly, man. Like it's just anyone talk to me, I talk to them. But I think it's tough, like really knowing like who's really there on good intentions and bad intentions. It's tough in life, man. Like I don't.
Once you start I guess it's a question to everybody. Once you start setting boundaries in your life, do you feel like people kind of like fade out?
Yeah, the boundaries show you who everybody is.
Is it scary?
I'm actually struggling with boundaries right now. With I'm gonna say just people in my life in general.
Yeah, I'm about to say
struggling with how much, how generous I can be, how much of my time, how much of my mental capacity,
bro,
and it varies from week to week.
Yeah,
and it varies. So it's like my mental capacity this week may not be the same mental capacity next week.
Right.
So it's like the grace I gave you this week, I might not be able to spare that next week.
Right. That's exactly where I am.
I get that. Yeah.
I mean, one of the toughest things for me is realizing that there's going to be people in your life that you're going to give to, and you're never going to receive nothing back.
Yeah,
it's tough.
And it messes with you because you're like, but come on. Like, for example, they always say check on your strong friend. You know that whole saying, check on your strong friend. I think a lot of people are in that boat and you don't know because they're holding up other people, whether it be mentally, physically, literally, or just like.
I can only imagine if it's worse if you're in a group full of strong friends. Right. So it's like, who's really checking? Because everyone else is like, yo. Because everyone understands, like, oh, no, what? Yeah, I'm over here doing my thing. Yeah, when I get back, I'm there.
Well, when you're in a group of strong friends, I think communication becomes harder.
Yeah.
No, because you would think it would be easier. It's actually harder because I'm a type of person, I don't like asking for help. It's one of my, I would say it's a toxic trait.
That's probably one of my biggest
toxic traits. It's a toxic trait. I don't like asking for help. Like, I literally you can have a screwdriver in your hand, and I need a screwdriver. That's all I need. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna ask you though.
No, I ain't gonna ask you. I'm going to find my own fucking screwdriver.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find it. But he like, no, I won't give you this shit. And it's just like, but you waste a lot of time in life to Matt's point. Like, people are the currency. Like, that's people are currency. Yeah. So if your network, who you know, what you know, because a lot of times you waste a lot of time chasing your tail.
What I'm learning is, some people you think are strong aren't as strong as you thought they were.
No.
Yeah.
Even in myself, I feel like I was stronger than I am sometimes, and then something happens and it's like,
but I think
wait, am I that strong?
But I think it comes with like how life changes and like you just adjust to like all the events in life. Like, oh shit, do I really have to go through this by myself? No, I have like especially you like before, like you was a single man. Now you're married. So all that changes, yo.
That's a whole nother capacity.
all that
relationships are a whole other mental capacity that we don't, as men, I don't think we talk about it a lot.
Let me tell you.
I'm gonna take notes.
So like a great example, right? So me and my dad always was telling me, because when my wife was pregnant, he was like, look, life gonna change. He said it's not a bad change. He said, but it's gonna change.
It's gonna change. Yeah.
So he said, get ready. I used to be like, all right, chill, whatever. It's just a kid. He was like,
it's just a kid.
Look at me like, I'm like, damn. Because what happens is, I think having a kid made me realize I was like, oh, now you really have to be a man. Like, you could play around with it before, but like because now you got two people just looking at you like, well, what's up?
So what's the move?
What's the move? And you like, damn, you gotta find the move. It's different when you just trying to find the move for yourself.
You gotta grow up quick.
Really quick. Or you find out how grown you was or wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
And like, to Melvin's point, like when you're in a relationship, it's just like, dag, that communication's boyfriend-girlfriend was a different communication. I gotta see you every day, so it's like I can't even dodge these conversations. Like, I gotta
dodging shit now.
Yeah, you there. and when they get
up, she right there.
When they get cold in there, it's cold. It's freezing in that bitch. Man. You like, shit. It's not even. Man, it's dead winter. It's summertime outside though.
I'm sending the prayers up for you.
Nah, it's coming to your door. But the thing is, I always say if you want. One of the true signs of wealth as a man, any rich man or man that's successful, wealthy, says, you need to have a woman. That if you don't,
wait, does Matt say that? No, Matt.
Because so as much as he got, at some point, I already can feel it. Like he at that point where it's just like, this is easy now. Like I can get anything I want. I want somebody that wants me.
I'm gonna say that reminds me of like that Kevin Gates clip. He's like, anything you give a woman, she multiplies that.
That's real shit.
Like you give you contribute your sperm, she gives you a child.
Yep.
You give her a house, she makes it a home.
Women are the best investment.
Yeah, like they say,
and not to minimalize them, but like they are.
They one of the biggest investments, and it's an ongoing investment because you can't stop investing in it.
Right.
Let me ask you something.
Here we go.
Do you sign a prenup?
I don't think. Well, me personally, in my situation, I know my girl.
No, I wouldn't. I want a person.
I thought you want to get personal.
Oh no.
But me personally, I think it would depend on where I met. At what point in life I met my girl. Yeah. So, for example, if I met her at like 25 and I got money, I got a car, I got a house, I'm at 25. That's crazy. 30. Yeah. I might think differently about it.
Crazy.
You know what? Like I hear all the time.
You should sign one.
No, but no, I would.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you.
Sign the contract.
No, yeah. But look, you should have NDAs on your bedstand.
The thing is, I feel like women get offended by that, right? When you do that. No, it happens a lot, right? I'm gonna say one thing, right? But if you love each other, why the fuck does it matter?
It doesn't. I'm gonna give you anyway.
I'll be the female perspective right here, but they thinking like, why are you planning for divorce?
Why are you planning for failure?
Why are you planning for it?
It's like why you buy car insurance. Why do you buy homeowners insurance?
Man, I like the way this man thinks.
Bro, like,
I actually never heard that kicking, bro. But I get it.
I don't know the future.
Renter's insurance.
I say, bro, like, you don't plan to get in a car accident, but guess what? The shit happens.
Real shit. Like, I dated my ex 3.5 years.
Oh
right?
shit.
No,
damn.
No, listen.
You're right.
Listen.
I had a car
and I put everything in my name. I put the car in her name, but I paid for it because I knew if something went south, you still got that note. I still got my crib. Like everything's mine. You feel me? But I didn't plan for it to happen, but it did, right? But it's the same thing. Like I never understood women. Like, okay, you come here with like, I'm not saying nothing, but it could be vice versa, right? A woman would get a prenup with a man, right? I respect what you had and brought to the table, so I'm not trying to take that, right? Mm-hmm. So if I'm not planning for us to get divorced, but I'm protecting myself, it's just insurance. Why the fuck does it matter? Like, I feel like women are like, oh, I just want to have that safety net. I can get half if something happened. Like, and it's just like, that's a bad motive. Yeah. That's a bad motive. Like, you should sign that because you didn't bring that here. Like, true. I'm bringing you to. Most of the time, he's making you sign a prenup.
We
he take care of the wedding. He take care of everything. You
I'm saying, if we part ways, you leave it with you.
I had something toxic to say, something I said.
No, go ahead.
Because unfortunately, a woman can come up just off of getting in a relationship. Her whole life can change. God,
well, that's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah. So like,
he get married, somebody don't sign that prenup, and she taking at least half. No, I'm saying at least.
Yeah,
I've seen it, man.
They got Jeff.
So that's why I don't know why they be mad.
Yo, they got Jeff.
They got Jeff.
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos, yeah.
If they got him, you grass. Yo. And he was
but I mean, it didn't matter. Like, he didn't care. He literally lost half of his value and was still one of the richest niggas in the world.
She became
the richest women
in the world.
Bro, then she did right before COVID though.
Huh?
She did it right before COVID.
I thought you were right in the mist. Right.
See, she didn't even know she missed out on her blessing. She should have held out. I would have took them papers back. Like, hold on, wait.
She's still rich as shit though.
Give me
like, she literally went from like literally just being this nigga's wife to being one of the richest women
and trying to figure out what to do with the money.
I mean, no, you said
I never seen
no,
she's
old.
Girl.
I think she
with that much money. She bad.
Yeah, she bad.
I don't know what she look like.
No, yeah. What Matt said earlier, we all black in the dark. We all the same height laying down.
Turn the lights out. We all black, baby.
But that's why I knew. See, that's why I knew Jeff didn't have no game. Yeah. I never seen an ugly billionaire. It's not real.
Jay said that.
I'm cute.
Facts.
But anyway.
Ugly billionaire.
But I just knew Jeff didn't have no game. Jeff Bezos ain't had no game when he just let Leonardo talk to his girl like that.
I felt square.
Dad, I was like, Dad, you don't let Leonardo do that for you?
A rich square.
He should pop him. If I was Jeff,
you should Will Smith though.
Yo, if I'm Jeff, I'm popping people.
But toxic Mel, why the fuck do I care?
Yeah, why would I care?
Like, go talk to her.
No. I don't care how much money you got. You still don't get nobody talk to your girl. I don't care. What you saying? Go buy another one?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yo.
Not just another one. However many fucking I want.
By
however many I want.
Y'all wild.
Listen.
Huh?
What?
I wasn't going no further than that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying right there.
I'm saying right there.
So let me. So it's funny because Matt bumped into something I wanted to talk about. Is like, so when you talk to people, we talking about communication specifically amongst men, right? Your guys or even guys that's not your homies or whatever. Why do people hate being questioned so much?
Fucking interrogation.
But like,
I feel like it depends what you ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
So you know how many times people say, "Are those real diamonds?" Bruh.
You said, "Nah, I'm broke."
You can't even make fake ones that look like this.
I'm gonna say, no, wait. See, this nigga right here, he'll probably break out the little joint, the little diamond tester.
Nah, I tell him straight up, you got a tester? And we just bet on it. Bet on each diamond. You broke as mother.
Bet on each diamond.
Bet on each diamond.
Holy shit.
Nah, that's too much.
Bet on all of them.
But
But that's one question, like, because I wouldn't go to you like, are those fake Nikes? You know what I'm saying? It's like one of them questions, like,
I hope not.
Like, why would your family like that?
Bro, what makes you think I'm gonna wear fake shit? Like
that's
this much. That's
so to ask somebody that is a broke question.
That's a broke question.
Yeah. I mean, I can't
certain
say
stuff
no.
you just don't ask.
I
knew by the way they shine.
Yeah.
I know I've seen real diamonds. I've seen fake ones. Trust me. You know it's very easy to see when people say it's fake. No, you know what fake looks like.
Honestly, never seen as much ice in
person.
It's kind of crazy.
I'm gonna come back with the when I got the pendants. Them shits are
the Aight Bet pendants.
Aight Bet.
Jet life.
You sleep with those?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
I wouldn't.
For what?
That
Yeah?
shit uncomfortable.
You don't get nervous going outside with that?
Nah,
because that's what I think about, and
I
that's probably the pessimistic side of me.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Also
I'm worried for you.
Yeah, no, I walk out I walk outside. Somebody because niggas are jealous, yo. Not jealous.
Envious.
Niggas are envious and hate so much.
That shit remind me.
I gotta take what you got because I can't get it.
Like the dude from prom that just got killed recently this past week. Yeah.
Like I didn't hear about this.
So it was a high school dude. He was in the senior prom. And he got apparently he was killed after prom like 3 a.m. But apparently he got robbed of his watch and his shoes. 17 years old, yo. This nigga's a high schooler. What the fuck?
You know what?
Why are you
robbing a high schooler, yo?
Nah, I mean it's so. This would be like up front, like I mean it's stuff I think about. I can't control everything in the world. And at the end of the day, like everybody got an expiration date, and it's already written. I'm
gonna say that's one thing that's guaranteed.
It's written already when it's gonna happen, right? I'm not flaunting and like trying to make it happen quicker. I mean, I try to be aware of where I'm at, and that's actually something that I've been more aware of after past recent events. You know what I'm saying? And just knowing even my closest people may not be my closest people. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like that's the toughest thing with me is just trying to see who's real and who's not. Because it should have happened in my crib. Obviously, somebody knew me. You know what I mean? Good inside job. So. I'm just glad I went home because I put fucking 3 bullets in his fucking chest.
Glad you weren't home too. Seriously, that's not even
for real. Yeah, for real.
Nah, but that's the first thing I walk in the crib. You see that where my Glock at? It's different, and I'm shooting. I'm telling you right now, Steph Curry. I'm shooting. For real, I ain't gonna wait for you to kill me.
That's a wild Steph Curry bar.
Steph Curry.
It is. I never heard that correlation.
It's a wild Steph Curry bar.
It is. I mean, I've been getting hate my whole life, bro. When I had the Grant Hills, poor as fuck, bro. I've been hating on forever, man. Like
does that build like a complex for you?
Bro,
does that kind of like sour you? Because like, I feel as though it makes you just like it can build up bitterness if you're not careful.
Nah,
because you always gotta look over your shoulder. That's not, or you don't trust people basically.
I don't have any enemies that I know of, right? I don't.
Right.
Like, everyone I'm cool with. People going, hey, I can't help that. Only God can, you know what I'm saying? And like,
that's a disease. You can't carry it.
It's a disease and it's toxic. You can die from that. But like the thing is, yeah, it's just like I would get it if I was an asshole everywhere I went. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most of the people know something about me. That I didn't come from much. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a type of person like I see somebody win, I'm happy as a motherfucker because there's enough money for everybody. It ain't like I'm taking your money.
More than enough.
Like we're good. We just print more, man. Like the thing is, I just think people don't want to work, like you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Like work for it. Like they want it, but they don't want to work for it. Like I worked a lot in my life. You know what I'm saying? Since 15, I paid for everything in my life. You know what I'm saying? And that's no cap. Like, and that's why I appreciate stuff so much more. But
so let me ask you a question. I got a trick question for you.
I bet.
So so say like down the road, right? You have a kid.
Yeah.
How do you teach them the same hunger you have?
I mean, I only can just. Honestly, I would be.
Because I'm sure you're not gonna make him poor just to make him hungry.
Nah, hell no.
Because he's gonna come into his dad got a change. So I'm sure you're gonna get one at birth.
I think I'll be a good dad, to be honest. I mean,
go ahead.
I would try to be.
Get in the game.
Relax.
Relax. He's a chick in the game.
It's kids out here for everybody. Just like money.
All right, about change, bro. Nah, I think I would give him my life experiences, like just kind of on how I grew up. I would try to teach him like hard work. The only thing I can do is just teach him and do the best I can and like raising him the right way. But at the end of the day, he has to make his decisions too. Like I was very sheltered, like even in the section. My mom was super religious, and I thought I turned out all right. You know, like I didn't get into drugs. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I was scared to have sex growing up because it was like I didn't want to be stuck in Section 8. Bro, like
dog, I never heard that.
Bro, like I always had a girl, man, and they always trying to like fuck, bro, because I was handsome. Nah, but it's like a true story. Like I had no condom. I ain't never buy a condom before, and she's like, I got saran wrap. I was like, oh hell no. Like,
damn,
but I was so
really I
was so scared like to get someone pregnant because I knew because I seen people where I grew up, even in Glen Burnie, there for 50 years, man. And I was like, with kids, 30-year-olds, I was like, bro, I just can't. Yo, so I held out, bro. I held out until I got into college, bro. Like I was 18.
It went crazy.
Yeah, it went
crazy at home.
Hope you didn't go nuts. Literally.
I went nutless.
Nah,
it was.
Wait, what'd you say?
I was pulling out. But it is. I don't know. It was kind of like one of them things. Like, and it sucked because I was trying. Like, I was dating some pretty chicks, man. It was like, damn, I want to fuck this. But I don't want to be like. I knew like if I had the baby, like we'd be stuck. My mom was broke as hell. You know what I mean? I'm helping her at 15. I still pay her bills to this day, man. Like I still take care of her. So like. I don't want to get in the story with her because you know what I mean, I still love her, but she, you know, she kind of stuck in her ways. But like in that section, like I feel like people don't like change.
Yeah.
And I only can do so much. I was trying to get her out of her situation, but like we basically quick, like we came up on a house. Like she used to clean houses, right?